All right, a small request and disclaimer before you watch this video. I'm going to give you my thoughts about this lady, Zara Dar, who is also a content creator on YouTube and X. My personal request to you is what I'm going to share in this video is going to be my personal opinion. And it's not an attack on her. I don't know her as a person. She might be a very good-hearted person. She might be an angelic being. She might be doing good to the poor. I don't know her personally. I'm just giving my opinion on her choice of actions of changing from being a PhD student who would have a promising career to being a porn star. That's number one, or OnlyFans content creator. The second request I have for you is please, I request you, please do not go to her YouTube channel or X and troll her, bully her, or speak anything negative. Okay? She has her own life. She has a right to her life. She has a right to her choices. If we don't like her choices, that's okay to have an opinion, but don't go to her content YouTube page and say, I've lost respect for you, or this is cheap. No, that is not right. I know how it is because people do that on my page. I'm a guy, I'm old. I can handle it. She's a young girl. She's a young woman. Please, if you have nothing good to say, don't say bad about her on her page, on her YouTube channel, or on her X. Don't bully her. Don't speak bad. And yes, if you want to follow her, if you want to admire her, support her, maybe pay for a sponsorship or offer buy me coffee, that kind of thing, no issues. But please don't use my content to hurt, harm, or do bad for others. And yeah, one very important thing. The main purpose of this video is not to attack her or troll her or bully her or ask you guys go and, act self-righteous in front of her a channel or social media and make her feel like crap. No. The purpose of this video is to educate young men and women, young boys and girls who are looking at her life choices, and are considering, oh, what if I give up my education and join OnlyFans? What if I join the porno industry and make easy money for a few years? Oh, there's nothing to lose. I'm going to speak to you as a person who has made mistakes in life, and like an elder father, like a father figure, elder brother, or whatever, wise old man, just want to make sure that you're made aware of the choices you make and the price you have to pay for the choices. So that's all my purpose. So having said that, I wish Zara Dar all the best. I wish you also good things. Watch the video with an open mind, but don't use the content to hurt, bully, harass, or cause anyone trouble. Having said that, let's watch the video. Ayyo. My South Indian brains are getting fried. Like they say chicken tikka masala, the masala. My brains are becoming masala only. I was nicely planning to come out with a video on, I don't know, personal branding or career or something worthwhile, when suddenly in my this merged WhatsApp group where people want to share ideas, controversial stuff, debate and bash each other up. And I've created a group so you can let off your steam and share whatever you like, controversial, whatever. Bash each other up and be happy. So suddenly somebody sent this link, and I think you'll see it this side of the screen here. Who is Zara Dar? Beautiful. Ooh, lovely. When you see a beautiful girl, you're like, toing. I was feeling sleepy. Suddenly, I also woke up. I'm like, oh, good morning. Good morning. Oh, today's a great day. When you see a beautiful girl, you wake up. No? Yeah. So, this guy who sent it, okay, is a 20-year-old young man. 20. Young man. Young, fresh, halal, virgin, I don't know if he's virgin, but I'm just telling you, he's a young man. And he sent this article, who is Zara Dar? And me being an old man, I'm 50-year-old nearly. When I see a beautiful girl, oh, hello, good morning, feeling young. So I saw, who's Zara Dar? Indian name, it sounded Indian or Pakistani. I was like, who's Zara Dar? Who's it? Who's it? Like, Russell Peters says, no, who's he? Who's he? Okay. I didn't mind that. I was like, okay, another girl. Must be some film actress, someone. And then the headlines I read, part-time former PhD student. PhD. I was like, wow. Like our Muslims say, mashallah, mashallah. Beautiful girl with brains. I was like, I'm proud of her. I would love for my daughter to be like her. That is all these feelings came only from the first part of the sentence, which said, part-time former PhD student. Beautiful girl, Indian name, Pakistani name, PhD student. I was like, my daughter will be like this. And then I continued to read. Part-time former PhD student turned OnlyFans content creator. Immediately, I withdrew my daughter. I want my daughter to be. Sorry, no, don't want my daughter to be. And then I suddenly woke up. I really woke up and I was like, wait. What? I need to read this again. Zara Dar, Indian Pakistani name, PhD student, all this, your standard is up here. And you are kicking away, South Indian style. For those of you who hey, you sound like Indian, man. You sound like Indian. Baba, Indian only here. What do you want me to sound like? Hi, would you like a cup of tea? My name is Maximilian Wellington. I'd like a spot of milk with that. Sorry, I'm Indian. Okay. And now she wants to be only fan. Sometimes when I read these headlines, like Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry, you know what is Tom and Jerry? You don't know Tom and Jerry, just Google search. One mouse is running and a cat is chasing it. And then sometimes you see action, violent action, where he takes a frying pan and tong, ting, tong, 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 he bangs his own head. I felt like taking a frying pan and banging my own head. Beautiful girl, with brains, with potential. You're just few steps away after you finish your career to start not just a life, not just a job, a career which will give you respect in society, which will invite you to countries, which will give you an earning salary, a package, which is far, far beyond what average people get. Your life is made. It's just one more step after PhD. And now you're spitting it all away to be a content creator. Content. It's called content creator of OnlyFans. From my age, my generation. In Hindi, it's called Randi Bazi. It means you are becoming a prostitute. I'm sorry, but we are whitewashing what we call prostitution, being the baddest word. When you want to insult someone, you call them these words. You are a bitch, or you're a whore, or you're whatever, these bad words that they tend to use. This woman who can get all the respect in the world, where you'll get men standing up for you to give you respect when you come to the office, where you can instruct a group of adults, where you can manage a team, where you can become a director, a CEO. You can carve your niche in society. You can get your own driver. You can be part of maybe Trump's organization as an advisor. You're spitting it all away to become what society calls OnlyFans creator, which in other words is a prostitute. Now, I know what I'm telling in advance. I know what many youngsters will say. Hey, listen, you old man, mind your goddamn business. You're from the past. Some others will say, what hypocrisy? You enjoyed and slept with so many girls. You are preaching to us? Who the hell are you, man? Check your past. And I will tell you, you are right. You're absolutely right. My past follows me to this day. Even though I'm a changed guy, even though I have a wife, even though I have a daughter, even though I've not been a playboy, uh, I don't know, for 10, 15 years, I've stopped. I've stopped all this. I'm a loyal husband. I don't indulge in all this. Yet, my past, people are not ready to forget or forgive. Even though I've not like destroyed someone's life or cheated anyone or played with their trust, I let them know I'm a playboy, no strings attached. Do you want to still come out with me, enjoy? They said yes. Still, people judge me with this. Now, just imagine this is a girl, this is a woman, this is someone's daughter, this is someone's sister. Do you think that society is going to look at her with respect? I'll give a few examples. You have this Mia Khalifa. She did all the jizz and all that nonsense. Then she tried to fool the world by appearing on BBC World and saying, I was a victim. I was a victim. And she was crying and she fooled everyone to gain sympathy. And she went back to OnlyFans. Her face is nice. Yes, I've seen some of her content those days. I've seen everything. There's no need to wear clothes also. But her character can never change. She is, I don't know whether you call it bad character or dirty character. She is also a prostitute who allows the world to see, here are my private parts. Look, roadside people, hey, you cleaner, hey, you painter, hey, you laborer, hey, you abnormal guy. Look, see my private parts. Look, can you put $1? Yeah. So, what respect do you have for such a woman? And by the way, she lectures people in a podcast about women's empowerment. Empowerment. Women. She gives you lectures about character, and she also does OnlyFans. So that is Mia Khalifa. We have Sunny Leone, who is now in India. I think she's Canadian. I don't know, Indian name. Okay, she was doing all this jing bang. She's tried to be a better woman, very classy, good, articulate. She has adopted children. Bless her. She's a good woman. But will the internet remove her photographs of all that sausage fest of her videos, what she has done? Tell me, if you came to know that a female, she has done porn, won't you Google search and check? And imagine everyone has seen your wife. Everyone has seen her naked. Everyone has seen what she is capable of doing. And then you see the person. Can you respect that person? Or will you say, hey, it's cool, man, cool, you put that? Just think. We can make fun. What about her children? Tomorrow, the boy and girl will go to school. Somebody will spread the rumor, which is anyway open. Oh, Sunny Leone's kid. Sunny Leone. Take their smartphone. We'll take the smartphone, take which you can access. Nice porno. Hey, is this your mother? You know what will happen to that child? As it is nowadays, they bully and make fun of children for simple stupid. Many people have said, the girls who I wanted to marry had, in fact, just for my tattoos, told me, Roy, how can I introduce you to my family members? How can I tomorrow have a child with you? What will society say to that child? Oh, look at that tattooed freak. That's his father. Yuck, haha. That's why many girls refuse to marry me. Indian girls, Indian girls. I also used to think many people will make fun of my daughter for my appearance. I was, concerned. Thankfully, I don't know, maybe because I'm in Thailand. Maybe India it would have gone case. Here, children think I'm very cool. They're like, oh, wow, that's your. They say in Thai, oh, that's your papa. Oh, he looks like WWE wrestler, Spider Man. He looks like, and some people say Darth Maul and all that. There I'm lucky. But yes, there will come a day, there will come a time when my daughter's a little big. Someone might say, oh, like how your father's a freak. Your father looks sick. Your father looks like a psycho. They will say. And then my daughter might feel hurt. She might fight. And then 10, 20 will gang up on her, beat her. She'll come home crying. And when I ask her, what happened? She'll say, they made fun of you. And what answer you can give? Yeah, I can plan out the answers now. I can give intelligent answers. You need to be strong. They are jealous, whatever. But when that happens, no, the parent hearts breaks a little to see the child cry. So imagine this girl. if she is actually going to do this, tomorrow she has children and they go to school and someone comes in, Mom, they showed some sex scenes. They showed you putting this thing in the mouth and they showed your private parts. Tell me, what will the mother say? What do you think Sunny Leone is going to say? Yeah, beta, yeah, my daughter, yeah, my son. I did that. What I can do. You know, how, in fact, when the child becomes big, how can the mother teach values? Because children are very smart. They'll say, listen, mom, don't lecture me about values, okay? Don't lecture me. When you were showing your vagina and putting all those sausages up where were your values? What you will say? Tell me, what will you say? So now this female, I honestly had no idea. I had no idea who she is. But look at the irony. 20-year-old boy, a 20-year-old boy knows her. Knows her means that's why he signed it now. Or I don't know, he bumped into her. But this is what I found out thanks to a 20-year-old, this old man. And please, group members, don't bully him. My request. Okay? If you bully him, you will be out of the group. He has at least given me a content to share with you. So it seems that Zara Dar is from Austin, Texas. She's not Indian, she's not Pakistani. She holds degree in bioengineering and computer science. Oh, okay. And she was pursuing a PhD to focus on advanced stem cells field before transitioning into this nonsense, dirt. In India, they say kachara. Find out if you don't know what is kachara. Kachara means garbage. Okay. So she began creating her content on OnlyFans. I don't know what to say. These young girls, why my dear daughters, my dear sisters, my dear children, you're a 20-year-old. Why you? Okay, so she went to OnlyFans while pursuing a PhD. Okay, she did both for 2 years. And she announced that she's leaving her PhD to focus on OnlyFans. Why? There should be a reason, right? Okay. Why? Because she has made over $1 million. She felt, see, once you have the taste of money, they say if you have the taste of money, or women have a taste of sex or free money or easy money, anybody, it's very hard to let go of that taste. It's a very tempting thing, easy money, because you can buy lots of toys. So after she tasted that easy money, then she says, oh, I feel constrained by the academic and corporate. I feel constrained. I wanted freedom. Oh, I want autonomy. I want empowerment. I want independence. I want to be an independent woman. She should have completed it by showing my bum hole, by showing my front hole, by showing all the holes, by putting things in the holes. And suddenly she went, I dislike working under pressure of someone else's vision. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want to work for someone's brand. I want to work for myself. Have the freedom to be my own boss. Yeah, so in other words, that's why I decided to be a full-time prostitute. Okay. So now what? Why the temptation? She gained viral attention after a video explaining her decision, received 14.5 million views on X. She established herself as a Texas-born engineer, passionate about STEM, but now content creation. She runs a YouTube channel @Zara-Dar with educational stem cell tutorial, 119K followers. She continues machine learning, neural networks, and STEM topics. Now she'll be doing some other networks. And before her shift, she was an advocate for science and technology before all this pornographic stuff. One of the key problems she's facing is because she's American, Persian, South European, Middle Eastern, and Indian, she has those roots. People mistake her for being either of any of these. She's not Pakistani. She's not associated with influencer Zara Dar. I don't know who's that. Her original name was Darcy, but she shortened it to Dar. Okay. And now comes the exact reason why she chose to leave. What is that? The PhD. She has earned over $1 million, which is a very big thing. It makes her the 0.1% or 1% of people in US. And she used the earnings to pay off her family mortgage, purchase a car, and clear off any loans. She doesn't have any loans. Okay, good. That's an achievement. But how can I clap when how did you get it? It's like Andrew Tate preaching about young men being men of character. How did he become? By pimping other females. Then it just negates the whole thing, right? So now she plans with more money to invest in real estate and buy her own house. Okay, she has business plans. It seemed that she had a couple of bad incidents. Now, this is a drawback of this OnlyFans thing. She was a victim of deep fake blackmail in December 2020. She faced threats of being doxxed. Doxxed means her real address, unauthorized use of her image. She addressed in a blog, deepfakes almost really nearly ruined my life. Never trust what you see or hear on the internet. And she has warned against scams using her name and image for meme coins or products. Yeah, that is one of the risks you will face when you are an online content creator. Okay. And that also, what kind of online content creator? Now, reflections on academia and corporate career. She has highlighted the limitations of academic career, which is a totally biased statement, which is absolute nonsense. Low recognition, financial instability, focus on grant, total nonsense. Okay, she just wants easy money and she wants to justify easy money. So just because there's low recognition and financial challenges, and say what everyone should become a prostitute, would you put your daughter and son into prostitution? No, don't study. There is no stability in work. Become a prostitute. Okay, or show your body parts on OnlyFans. Get some money. Come. What? She pointed out that American professors earn less than 100,000 annually while managing heavy workloads. Okay, so yeah. So good. Professors all, since you earn less than 100,000, chalo, everyone, let's start prostituting our bodies. Tell our children, tell our mothers, fathers, everyone, start exposing yourself, make money, let someone look at your private parts and pleasure themselves. It's good, right? See how people give you biased nonsense to justify their actions. And corporate career aversion. She fears that she'll be expendable or she lack personal fulfillment. So let's do porn. Her hobbies, who cares? Tell me, do you care about her hobbies? No, you just want to see. I'm pretty sure many will go online and check what porn stuff can I find out about her. Nobody cares about her hobbies. And she plans to use her earnings to fund scholarship. Yeah, I expose my body parts, private parts. Would you like some money to complete your scholarship? A message to the audience. Let's hear the message. Challenge traditional expectations. Create your own path. Prioritize your personal. What a spiritual message. Wow. I have to clap hands. Wow. Okay. Now that I've given all my masala and criticism, what do I actually would like to tell her and you, the viewer? What would I like to tell you? Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm nearly going to come to my 50s. And very soon, once you cross 50s, you move to 60s, you become like, some people say, grandpa. Okay. Let's assume I'm a grandfather. I'm an old man. I would give her 20 small pieces of advice. What would it go? So if Zara Dar, CEO, whatever, was, let's say, even my daughter, let's take it. And my daughter was asking, hey, dad, if I do OnlyFans, I'll get 1 million, 10 million, whatever. This is what I would tell my daughter. Yeah, money is good, Baba, money is good. No doubt. 1 million, $10 million, good money. Really good. Not being sarcastic. But money comes and money goes. That's a problem. Time you can't buy. Money you can get. So then you will say, then it's good, no? I'm saving time. Instead of making 1 million, instead of 20 years of work, I'll make it in just 1 year, like Zara is making. But here comes in, do we have anything like values? Is there any importance to values or reputation? And if there is none, then isn't it okay? All of us take our children, sons and daughters, still sleep with that guy, have sex with that guy, old man, and bring the money home so we can pay the electricity bill. Isn't that fine? Shouldn't that be fine? You say, no, that is not fine. Those are children. Once they grow up, or then after they grow up, we sell them in flesh trade digitally. Is that okay? So you who's watching, especially the youngsters, they don't have families of their own. They don't have their own children, so they wouldn't know. That's why they talk like idiots. But your reputation comes, like how people criticize me about my past, which I did 15 years ago. That also, I had girlfriends by their own free will, their own free, and I'm a man, yet I'm being crucified. Then imagine if you're a girl. So that's one. Number two, youth for females, youth, physical beauty, appeal. It is very temporary. It's a small phase out of 60, 80 years. It's only from the age of, let's say, 18, 16, whatever, till maybe 30. After that, slowly, maybe maximum 40. So it's a small slab. And then there's a big slab remaining. The man that I was in my 20s, I changed completely in my 30s and completely changed in the 40s. And today, when I look back, I'm like, when I look at my 20s, I'm like, yuck. She will feel the same. But then once that slab is over, you have your whole life ahead of you. Are you going to live it in regret? Number three, we all change with time. I told you when I was in my 20s. What about you? When you are 10-year-old, you're different. 15, you are different. 20, you're different. 25, you're different. 30, you're different. Do you still watch cartoons or do you drink, what do you say, milk from that bottle? No. Do you watch childish cartoons or put candy in the mouth? No. Do you watch, ABCD programs? No. Then when you become in school and all that, you look at the girls, oh, wow, beautiful. But once you become an adult, you're like, oh, I was immature then. We change, man. We change. So what seems exciting today will become boring tomorrow. What will she do then? Because what goes online stays online forever. Let's assume, simple. She does it for 1 year, total nude, showing everything. And she suddenly realizes, I made a mistake. Now, can you scrub off all those images online? Can you remove all those videos? Number four, she will be mentally and emotionally exhausted. The attention, we like attention, we love attraction, we love being, hey, I'm the cool guy. But there will come a time where you will be fed up. For me, once upon a time, noise and DJing and music and girls and party and bodybuilding and fun and where the crowds were, I had to be there with muscles and this and that. Today, I want to be alone. I don't like noise. I like quiet. All day, quiet. Just listen to maybe, and that was the songs I listen to Hans Zimmerman or I listen to soft music. I don't listen to boom, boom, boom. I don't, quiet. My wife sometimes says, knock, are you alive? She has to check. You get sick and tired of all that noise. And if tomorrow she goes through a mental or emotional depression, because they'll be very rude. Huh? Where will she go? Who will she turn to? Don't think people, and which comes to the next point, the fans, admirers, and followers, they are not good individuals. They are sexually starved, sexual deviants, sexual perverts who get fascinated by looking at body parts, holes in the body, and they'll oogle and they will think dirty thoughts. So just imagine she gets depressed and she comes online and says, I'm looking for a friend. What do you think? She's going to get a friend who will treat her like a sister, I'm like your brother, or they'll be waiting for a chance to bonk her. Number six, which is already experienced, loss of privacy, and I'll add, loss of self-respect. You'll be known as sorry to say, but a slut or a whore. You'll not be looked upon as a star. Tell me if your, let's say, your son or daughter, okay? Why I say son or daughter? Because we might choose bad things for us, but we'll never choose bad for people who are under our care. Let's say tomorrow your son brings a girl home. Hey, hi dad, this is the girl who I like. Yeah. What does she do? Yeah, she does pornographic movies. Are you going to say, wow, thank you, it's so nice? Or let's say a daughter brings a guy home. What does he do? He does gay porn. He shows his body parts, puts things in his mouth. Will you be, oh, yeah, it's an honor? Number 7, being part of this industry is a curse always. I've never met a single individual who has been part of uh, the sex industry and deserved respect. Okay, we can have rare exceptions, Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, but they proved to be multi-billionaires with contacts and connections. Yet the stigma of what they did, you can still get Kim Kardashian's porn online, free download. Just imagine that woman when you see her, and you've already seen everything. What is there? What kind of respect do you have for her? Yeah, if you live in a Western society, nothing to worry, maybe. But people are not going to want, who would want to be photographed? Which decent, successful individual would want to be photographed with sex workers? Show me any decent person. Number 8, in fact, people don't want to be my clients when I was in Dubai. They didn't want to be seen next to me, not because I did porn, only for my tattoos. So people are paranoid about the images, yeah. Why do you think I got rejected by girls who I wanted to marry? Just for ink. Oh, they'll think you're psycho. People are paranoid about their image and self-respect. Why do you think so many keyboard warriors hide behind fake names and put brave comments? Because the minute their real name comes out, they finish. So, cowards, but acting brave online. Number 8, when you're depressed, down and out, there's no hope. There's no hope, and you cannot turn to anyone. And even if you have to turn, you'll be limited to the people of that industry, especially if you're a girl. Then number 9, if you regret it at any point of time, there is no turning back. Number 10, what kind of future partner will she find? What kind of love interest? You think someone who wants to have a daughter, a son, a family? Or, hey babes, boyfriend, girlfriend, fun. And if you lose your beauty, you lose, let's say you develop some problems with the silicone and you have to cut it off, or then who do you think is going to be with you? You have to remain impeccable, huh? Same figure. Then number 11, I told you before, impact on children, ridicule and bullying. Those children will never have a peaceful life. Number 12, adult content is always a limited career path. After a certain age, nobody wants you. How many of you want to see granny porn? Yeah, there are some deviants. Who wants to? Most of the people want to see another young girl, man. Number 13, if you don't exercise a muscle, you lose that strength. If she does not, after making all this adult content, you think she is going to develop any other skill? Oh, she might take up painting, or she might take up, what do you call that, studying for a PhD? What rubbish. Once you start getting into a line of work where you earn serious money, you're always thinking of how to make 10 times, 100 times more. So she'll be completely fixated on that. And even if she learns a new skill, I don't think anyone is going to give her a job other than porn. Number 14, popularity is like the wind. You're famous today, gone tomorrow. People get tired, they always want something new. Fans are very fickle. Number 15, money and fame. If it comes easy, it will go easy. Right now, you have that Hak2 girl. Became very famous. But for what? Only talking about, you see that thing? Hak2. People are stupid here who use social media. Number 16, if you have a PhD, at least you have a career, at least you have a retirement, at least you can be a consultant, at least you will have respect, no matter how old you become. A porn star is what? What? You have any retirement? You have any future? You have any expertise? Yeah, expertise will be, she'll have to be a producer to create more porn. Maybe she'll have a college to share with you how to do porn. There are some people who have, they even teach you how to get, hardwood. You don't know what's hardwood? Check it out. Number 17, OnlyFans is dependent on trends and algorithm, which you have to be very careful. You can be famous today, gone tomorrow. And in fact, you'll always notice this. They'll only speak about achievements in OnlyFans. She earned 1 million per month or 750 within one day. Do they ever talk about the failures? Do you think everyone is becoming a millionaire there? How many failures are there? Number 18, PhD equates to intelligence, skill, and brain and ability. What does porn equate to? Number 19. Once you lose your respect, your family will lose their respect. Your loved ones will lose their respect. And your incoming family. So you become the black sheep. In fact, in some sad cases, people even lose their jobs if they are associated with someone having a bad reputation. Because the company cannot say, oh, we have a porn star's brother working here. Which company will say that? And last, if not the least, there's no accomplishment in this. Even if she says, I earned 1 million, doing what? Andrew Tate, I earned millions of dollars, doing what? So if it's only making money, then fine. But it always comes in. You made money doing what? Being a fraud, being a scammer, being a prostitute. Anyway, I wanted to speak my heart out about this. The reason being is there are a lot of young men and women who watch my channel, and a lot of young men and women who get access to all this content. So genuinely from my heart of hearts, whichever boy, whichever girl watches this, please look at all this from afar, but don't destroy your career, because easy come, easy go. Money shouldn't be the only criteria by which you evaluate your success. There are ways and means to do it. Please don't do it this way. Anyway, good, bad, ugly. I would like to know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.